right, and there we go. So I used two different types of feathers in order to finish this look. The majority of the hand sewing here went towards these goose feathers in this Kelly green. And then I left the top part of the head here because I had these chicken shackle feathers that I wanted to use up as well, and it was a nice accompanying color to these. So I actually made sort of a circular piece of fabric, and these chicken shackles come on a line that you can actually just lay down and sew over if you know what you're doing carefully. So it's essentially, as you can see at the underside there, it's sort of like a wig. So now there's this wig of these chicken shackle feathers. I just sewed them in a spiral until the very top of the head. And now this is going to get secured on top of here. And we're going to glue that down. There's a lot of glue, but I hope there should be no reason why this will ever have to come back off. So let's see here. So we got the front and the back. I'm going to find the front, the back. Accidentally got a little bit of glue on the front, but that's okay. Accidents happen, and it's no big deal. This glue will dry clear. Okay, so there we go. So this color choice and texture was actually a decision made by viewers of my Facebook page. So we sort of had a little online poll there in a way, a very casual one, where I told everyone I was creating a new character to please choose a color and a texture out of a selection. So the color green and the texture of feathers were the top voted. Head on over to Facebook and look for the Vancouver Pupps page. I'll also put a link in the description to make it easier to find. We've already done a lot of work. It was a full day's work putting all of these goose feathers on, and all of the shackle feathers up here were machine sewn. So those went a lot faster. They have their own sort of technique. I wish I'd filmed that, but I forgot to do that. So far the head is complete, so that's good. And we also have created a cowl, a slip-over cowl that goes over to hide the performer's top of the neck and upper chest. And this character is going to wear clothes, so the clear clothes will be put over that. We'll see more of that when we're ready for that when the time comes. This is only the first step of this character. So that just leaves the only other part that will be exposed for the performer is the hands. So today we're going to be creating a pattern for some gloves and sewing them up out of a green fabric, which is used for the base, which was the same green knit fabric used for the base of that we hand sewed all of the feathers to. And we're just going to spend the day covering the back side of the hands of those and around the wrists. So that basically we're creating some gloves that are going to be covered in feathers for the performer to wear to accompany this. So that's what we're going to work on next. So let's get going. Let's get to it.